Bristow by Frank Dickens, with Michael Williams as Bristow, Rodney Bewes as Jones, Owen Brenman as Hewitt, and Dora Bryan as Mrs. Purdy. Fair shares.
You know my trouble? I'm unlucky. I was born with rubbish genes. Not exactly rubbish genes, but the wrong genes. I inherited the genes on my father's side. Genes not of this century. I would have probably made a name for myself if they were still laying siege to castles, because my great-great-great-grandfather was one of those soldiers that attach stones or boiling cauldrons to giant catapults. He was eventually, according to family records, hoist by his own petard, but that's another story. Since I work as a buying clerk in a big organisation, it would have helped me more had I been born with my mother's genes, because her side of the family were in business. Merchants handling spices and perfumes and silks from faraway places with strange-sounding names. Not that my mother's ancestors were traders themselves. According to the family records, they were domestics in the Marco Polo family, but there is no doubt they would have been familiar with stocks and shares, knowledge picked up in the conversation over dinner as they were serving the guests their exotic meals. And it is this knowledge that would have been handed down to me in her genes. I could have done with some of them and that know-how about a fortnight ago, when what started out as a typical day... Morning, Mr. Station Master. No sign of the 8:15 commuter special, although it clearly says 8:15 on your timetable. Is there a reason for this, or is it some game where the train that gets closest to this time wins a prize?
So you are a wag. But if you see anything even resembling a train, please give me a nod. It's so long since I've seen one, I've forgotten what they look like. And now, if you'll excuse me...
I got in early. I could tell the cleaning ladies had been hard at work. My seat was still warm, and a lot of my paperwork had been corrected.
What on earth is Mr. Bristow flailing his arms about for? Desk rage?
In a way, he's going through his drowning man routine. He claims every time he sits down at his desk, his whole past life flashes before him.
Mr. Bristow.
Heavens alive, boy. You startled me.
Postcard from the cleaning lady. Shall I read it out?
Why not?
Lovely weather, beautiful sunny morning. Stayed in, dusted the room, swept the floor, washed the linoleum, scrubbed the bath, disinfected the toilet, having a lovely time.
Bears out what I've always said. A change is as good as a rest. What a life. As we left the office on Friday, it started to rain, and it rained right through the weekend and all the way here this morning. Then, as we came into the building, the rain stopped. And look at it out there now. 9 to 5 sunshine. Jones, why do we stick at this job?
Oh, wages. That's why we stick at this job, because they pay us wages.
But there's more to life than this. There's a world out there waiting to be conquered.
It don't beat wages. You can't beat wages.
But what of excitement, ambition and adventure?
Oh, wages is all them things, and much, much, much more.
Morning, Mr. Flood.
Morning, Flood. Morning, sir. Ignorant pig. Friday lunchtime, he passed me in the street, didn't say a word. I said, good afternoon. He ignored me completely. I'd have run after him and given him a piece of my mind if I had been foraging through a dustbin at the time.
Good morning, all. Isn't it exciting?
Good morning, Miss Sutton. I know something is exciting because the girls in the typing pool have all polished the rings on the ends of their noses. But I'm not acquainted with the reason.
Sir Reginald Chester Perry, the firm's founder, is in the building.
Exciting, Miss Sunderland? Why should it be exciting because our beloved firm's founder has come in to play with his toys?
It may not be exciting to you, but the girls in the typing pool have never seen him in the flesh. Have you?
No. Jones has, haven't you, Jones?
Haven't I what?
Seen Sir Reginald Chester Perry?
Yes. Bumped into him in the corridor. Sent him flying.
How did he take it?
Picture, if you can, 2 clear blue eyes filled with compassion and understanding.
Hold on, Jones. Do you consider yourself some sort of authority on people's expressions?
As a matter of fact, I do.
How would you describe this expression?
That is a mixture of loathing and contempt.
He's very good. Yep, but enough of this. The question we must ask ourselves is this. Why has Sir Reginald Chester Perry, our beloved firm's founder, chosen this particular day to grace us with his presence?
Oh, look at his car out there. That beautiful white Rolls with the black leather upholstery. When are you going to get one of those?
Payday. But he's silly to come into town in a car with traffic warden 262 on the rampage. He's always getting parking tickets. Look at the number of tickets she's handed out this morning. Every car in the street. Practically a rainforest out there.
Surely a parking ticket is nothing to a multi-millionaire.
And that's where you're wrong, Miss Sutton. People with money are reputedly mean. And none more so than our beloved firm's founder, who bought his helicopter simply to scour the countryside in the mornings looking for latecomers. The question we are asking, Miss Sunman, is why our beloved firm's founder should suddenly deign to call on us. And we shall have the answer in any second. Here comes the lift boy. I say...
Hello, Mr. B. What can I do for you?
Why is Sir Reginald Chester Perry here?
What's in it for me?
Don't waste time, boy. Jones, give him a quick Chinese burn.
No need for that. The directors are in. I took a crowd up to the boardroom. It's an emergency meeting. The Chester Perry Company are making a takeover bid for Miles and Rudge, the firm across the street.
It was at that moment that a shudder went through me. It might have been that I caught my elbow on the edge of the filing cabinet, but I'd rather believe it was one of my mother's ancestors' genes pricking its ears up at the mention of the word takeover. Springing into action like one of my great-great-great-grandfather's forebears sighting a castle wall, I took over the situation. Thank you, lad. On your way.
Take it easy, will you?
Miss Sullivan, the conversation you just heard is confidential.
You mean about the takeover?
Shh. Walls have ears.
Careless talk costs lives.
Jones.
Sorry.
Why has it got to be kept secret?
If news of this leaked out, it would cause a sensation on the stock exchange. Stocks and shares, etc., panic buying and so on. Confusion, chaos, bulls and bears.
Dow Jones index down, FTSE up, Hang Seng something.
Jones, I shan't tell you again. You are now frightening Miss Sunderland.
I wouldn't say frightened. I don't know what you're talking about, that's all.
Quite so, men's talk. You run along, my dear. But remember, mum's the word.
Bye.
I've been thinking, Jones, if we knew anything about the stock market, we ought to be able to make some money out of this. I mean, we know that our company are going to try and take over another company, and we know this. And if we bought shares in that company, or this company, we could tell a broker this, and he could invest and gain heavily.
You are talking about, what is it? We have information. We ought to invest in the company,
Really?
in the company that is taking over. No. The company that is being taken, or is it the company which is ours, of course? The broker buys the shares and sells them to us, and we buy them, and everyone makes a killing. That's what we're talking about, right?
It's brilliant, Jones. We are sitting on a fortune, but we must keep it to ourselves and not go around telling everyone. I know you and your loose tongue. Now, how do we go about getting some advice? Of course, the answer to our prayers.
I'll say nothing like a nice cup of tea and a chocolate bun to start the day.
Jones, I'm not talking about tea and buns. I am referring to what we were talking about.
The stocks and shares thing. Look at the cream puffs.
Stocks and shares? You want to know about investment? You want to put a folio together? You have a good tip? You want a broker?
Don't keep touching them, Jones, unless you're going to buy. You're spreading germs all over the place. I don't know where you were brought up, but they must have told you about hygiene.
I'll have the eclair, the macaroon, the custard tart, and the donut.
Steady, Jones. Don't go spending it before you've earned it.
And don't tell me what to do with my money.
Gentlemen, please behave yourselves.
Well.
I'm afraid you can't take all those, Mr. Jones. Otherwise there won't be any left for anyone else.
It's not my fault. Should put more cakes on the trolley.
There's no room.
Nonsense. Assuming the surface area of a macaroon is 3 1/4 centimetres.
Hello? What's this in your waste paper basket, Mr. Bristow? Why, it's yesterday's light as a feather fairy cake. It must have fallen off your desk.
Fallen off nothing. It was pushed. Jones, we have to talk. Thank you, Mrs. Purdy. Bye.
Oh, oh.
Did you get anything from what she said?
Not really.
I didn't think you did. But I wish you would pay more attention. If we're going to make a killing out of this, we have to listen and absorb everything that we are told.
Right.
Some people have to go to evening classes and all that to learn what we can learn in a few hours. I mean, we are at the centre of the operation. It is all happening around us. It was good in a way that we didn't show too much interest in what Mrs. Purdy was saying and alert anyone who was listening as to our intentions. Because it's essential we keep it to ourselves.
Yep.
We don't want too many people catching in. We need someone who knows all and says an out.
Got it. The man we need is Fred Stokes.
Fred Stokes, the caretaker?
He mixes, he gets around, he listens. He keeps himself to himself.
Do you know where he hangs out?
Follow me.
Are you sure he lives down here?
Oh, yeah, I've been here loads of times.
It's rather creepy. Reminds me of Phantom of the Opera.
Or the third man.
Or Judd, the hired hand in Oklahoma.
Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. Here we are. Door on the right. Who is it? It's me, Jones, from the buying department.
How many of you are there?
Just me and a friend. His name is Bristow.
Come in, both of you, and warm yourselves.
Oh, thanks, Stokesy.
Now then. Now, what can I do for you? I take it you haven't come all this way just to look at the scenery.
No, as a matter of fact...
Mind where you're putting your feet.
Sorry.
Your friend's a bit clumsy, isn't he?
I'm afraid so. I'd better do the talking. We want to know something about stocks and shares.
And we want to know quickly. And
What's the matter with a man? I told you to be careful. Figaro ain't used to all this being trodden on.
Sorry.
If he's clumsy like that down here, what's he like up there? Those poor girls in the typing pool must go around in fear of their lives.
He can't help it. He's naturally clumsy. For heaven's sake, keep still, Bristow. We want to know something about stocks and shares.
Stocks and shares, eh?
About making money out of a takeover deal.
Takeover deal, eh?
So?
Well, if you'd asked me about rats, mice and associated rodents, I could have given you the lot. Door and window frames is no one better. Radiators and general fixings, no problem. But stocks and shares and takeovers, zilch. Stocks and shares is my Achilles heel, I'm afraid.
You mean we've come all this way, but...
Get him out of here, he'll kill us all.
Fine waste of time that turned out to be. All that splashing about.
Oh, don't look at me like that. At least I tried. And I got wet as well. Answer that.
Bristow are buying? Can I help you? I can't see how you were affected. What do you mean? It looks bad. Just a minute. Jones, pull the socks in. The people in the office across the road are complaining.
Oh, righto.
Sorry about that, but we don't have the radiators on in the spring. Jones, we must be stupid. We have overlooked the one person capable of putting us wise in this matter.
Who's that?
Is the postboy there, please? Gone to lunch. When he gets back, ask him to pop up to the buying department. The answer to all our problems. That afternoon, Miss Peach put her head round the door. I was delightfully surprised. She looks much better if you can't see her body.
Mr. Bristow, what's the latest on the takeover bid?
Don't tell me you know about it.
It's all over the typing pool. Everyone knows.
Oh, curse that Jones. It's supposed to be confidential. How are we going to make any money out of it if everyone knows?
Make money?
I'm not at liberty to discuss it.
It's to do with buying shares, isn't it?
Who told you that?
The cleaning lady.
Mrs. Crisp knows. That means everyone in the firm knows. They'll be shouting it from the rooftops next. Postroom? Is your postboy there? It's Bristow of the buying department. Bristow. B-R-I-S-T-O-W. B for Birmingham, R for Roehampton, I for Inverness. That's right. Bristow. I need him up here urgently. Where does he go for lunch? The Casa Pastrami in the High Street. Thank you. These modern kids live the life of O'Reilly. 30 minutes for lunch? Disgraceful. When I started here, the postboys were quite happy with 5 minutes and a bowl of gruel.
Why do you need him urgently?
Because he has the contacts we need. He has contacts in the city, top people, influential people, brokers and so on.
How does a postboy get to know those kind of people?
He goes scrumping in the stockbroker belt, doesn't he? Speak the English?
Welcome to Casa Pastrami.
Does the postboy from Chester Perry's come here for lunch?
Oh, can you describe him?
Certainly. Face like an aubergine, hair like spaghetti, and eyes like black olive.
Oh, he's been and gone. Are you from Chester Perry's?
Doesn't it show? The hollow cheeks, the sunken eyes.
My sister is a tea lady there. Mrs. Purdy. Do you know her?
Who doesn't? Heart of gold top.
It was her presented us with all our crockery.
Oh, of course. All marked CP. CP, Chester Perry. Casa Pastrami. Very clever. Well, I can't stop. Ciao, ciao, bambini. Oh, still here, Miss Peach. Any sign of the postboy?
He hasn't been here while I've been here.
Bristow! This place is like a pigsty. I want it cleaned up at once.
Yes, Mr. Fudge. Certainly, Mr. Fudge. Right away, Mr. Fudge.
Surely you don't let him talk to you like that?
He's always like that when he's under pressure. And he's under pressure whenever Sir Reginald is around. You'll have to excuse me.
I'll let you get on with it. Bye.
Postrom, any news of the lad? Don't forget to tell him.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, this place is like a pigsty. Papers everywhere. We'd better tidy it up.
Get lost. I'm fed up with being bossed around. Exactly who do you think you are? I've no intention of
I'm
tidying
not
up.
asking you to do it. I'll do it. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I'll move this chair, this one here.
Ah, well done, Bristow. Jones, give Bristow a hand, you lazy good-for-nothing.
Why, you rotten...
Move that filing cabinet over here. There's a good chap. Many hands, etc., etc.
Ball!
Jones, although I say it myself, the place looks a treat. And the floor. You could eat your breakfast off that floor. And while you're down there eating your beans on toast, would you give my shoes a quick buff? Sir Reginald might want to inspect some of his senior stuff.
He won't come in here. An 18th in line for chief buyer is hardly senior staff.
Oh, you never know. He might come in here to inspect the Miles and Rudge building, and I may be able to give him a few pointers.
He won't come in here.
You know your trouble, Jones. You are full of assumptions. Why do you think I've had the place tidied up? Why do you think I've had you down on your knees, polishing the floor until your shirt is soaked with perspiration and you look as though you've been dragged through a hedge backwards? Because I want Sir Reginald, our beloved founder, to like what he sees as he steps through that door. Pass me that copy of the House Journal.
I wish you'd stop giving me orders. Anyone would think you run this office. You don't outrank me, you know. You might think you do, but you don't.
Don't bring personality into this. I come before you alphabetically. Now pass me that House Journal.
Oh, get lost!
Jones, wait! What a fool the man is. We are sitting on the edge of a fortune and he starts throwing tantrums. Hewitt, stay where you are. Let me put some paper down. I've just cleaned the floor.
So I see. Fantastic. Is it someone's birthday?
Sir Reginald Chester Perry is in the building.
Oh, I know. They're putting down red carpet in the corridor and painting some of the offices. What's that you're laying down? The House Journal? Well, it looks better torn up on the floor. Especially that cover picture of Sir Reginald. Who blacked in his teeth?
Jones. Rather good, isn't it?
Well, you can get into trouble for that. It's worse than defacing a coin of the realm. Have you ever seen him in the flesh?
Of course. I bumped into him outside the ballroom once. Knocked him down the stairs.
How did he take it?
Picture, if you can, two clear blue eyes filled with compassion and understanding.
Oh, Jones tells it better. Buying department, Hewitt speaking. Is he? Are you sure? Gordon Bennett, I'll tell him. According to Jones, Sir Reginald is coming up here. That's me off. Bye.
Holy mackerel! Holy mackerel! Holy mackerel!
Good morning, Your Highness, Your Worshipful Holiness Majesty. Oh, it's you, Miss Peach.
Get up, Mr. Bristow. What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I'm putting these papers down to keep the floor clean. Sir Reginald is paying us a visit.
Oh, will you get me his autograph? Ask him to sign to Prunella.
Of course not. How can I possibly ask for his autograph? He thinks I'm a top man. Top men don't ask for autographs. Is that your name? Prunella? Prunella Peach. Good morning, Your Worshipful Holiness King Majesty. Oh, it's you, Jones. Careful! Don't step on the floor, step on the papers.
I will not step on the papers because I am not leaving papers all over my nice, clean floor. Sir Reginald is on his way.
What do we do? What do we do?
Calm down, Bristow. We've done everything we can.
Miss Peach, we don't want him to see you. Hide out of the desk. No. The broom cupboard, quick.
For heaven's sake, Bristow, take it easy. Sit down. Now, let's get organised. Have you spoken to the post boy about you-know-what?
Oh, you know what? I don't follow. The chairs. The chairs? I mean, it's all right. She knows. Everybody knows. No, he hasn't been up yet. He's still at lunch, greedy little pig. You think a kid that size could get by on a bag of crisps?
Bristow, will you snap out of it? You are waffling. We need that kid, otherwise we're losing a fortune. Bristow, answer it. No, get out of the way. What's that? On his way. Excellent. We're ready. He's on his way. Stand by the door, Miss Peach.
All right.
Which one's on his way?
He's on his way. Thanks. They're both on their way. Pull yourself together, man. Action stations, Miss Peach.
Sir Reginald! Sir Reginald is coming! I can hear him!
That's not Sir Reginald.
It is! I know his footsteps.
It's the postboy. Careful, postboy. The floors are slippery.
My leg! My leg!
Postboy, now, listen carefully.
Right. My leg!
He's hurt his leg.
All right.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Listen, postboy.
I can't talk to the boy now.
Miss Peach, Prunella, you don't seem to understand. There's a lot of money at stake.
My leg! My leg! I think it's broken!
What the devil is going on out here?
It's the postboy, sir.
I can see that. What's the matter with him?
It's my leg!
He thinks it's broken.
I see. Well, he can't stay here. People have got to get in and out. Put him in my office.
You can't move him.
Bristow? Who is this young lady?
Miss Peach of the typing pool.
Miss Peach, I suggest you return to the pool from whence you came and let us handle matters which concern our own department at once.
My leg! What about my leg?
I'm sorry, I am not moving until that child is placed under medical supervision.
Lad, apart from the leg, do you feel well enough to be moved?
Well, I'll try.
Bristow, Jones, don't just stand there. Give the boy a hand. And you, miss, instead of standing there with your hands on your hips, call the medical staff and tell them to send someone up here to remove the child. Oh dear, here comes another one. What do you want, Miss Sunman?
Good afternoon, Mr. Fudge. I wonder if you've seen...
Why, there you are, Miss Peach. I was sent out to look for you. Miss Glockling wants to know where you are. You've been absent from your desk for 20 minutes.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Gently, Bristow. He's not a sack of cold. Don't take him to my office. He's all tidy in there. Take him to the sick bay.
Ow!
You're hurting him. Put him down.
Sick bay.
Mr. Fudge, the boy is in pain. Mr. Jones, what are you doing?
I want to get his shoes off before his feet start swelling up.
Ouch! Get off! Better leave them, Jones. The child is suffering. No, don't put him down, Bristow. We don't want him in here. Take him somewhere else. Sir Reginald's party are due to arrive any minute now.
It's very heavy, sir.
Jones, give Bristow a hand.
I'm trying my best.
Steady, Jones. You don't know your own strength. You said the sick bay, sir. Sick bay, was it?
I don't care where you take him. Get him out of here!
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Put him down.
Give him to me.
No, watch out, Miss Sunman. The floor's very slippery. You all right, Miss Sunman?
Oh, my leg! My leg, I think, is broken.
This way, Sir Reginald. This is the buying department, which is run by Mr. Fudge. Now, careful, sir. The floor is slippery. Careful!
Oh. It's the leg, is it, sir?
I don't want to talk about Friday.
Good morning, Mr. Bristow.
Well, Miss Peach, as I live and breathe. I knew it was you. I heard the tap-tapping of your walking stick coming down the corridor. How is the leg?
Painful. How's Sir Reginald?
When you are as rich as he is, a broken leg is nothing. He's been carried round on a litter. Just think, Miss Peach. Had it not been for us, he would never have broken his leg. The takeover bid would have gone through, and we'd have been on Easy Street. As it was, no one made any money.
Except Miss Sunman.
Miss Sunman?
She made a lot of money.
I don't follow. How could Miss Sunman have made money?
She heard Sir Reginald was getting lots of parking tickets. And being mean, like all rich people, he didn't like it. Because of the number of tickets he was getting every time he came to town, he decided to buy the building opposite, pull it down, and turn it into a car park. Miss Sunman realised this and invested heavily in consolidated car parks, knowing they would carry out the work if the deal went through. When the price of their shares went up, she sold out and made a small fortune. Are you all right, Mr. Bristow? You've gone pale.
I'll be okay. I feel rather faint. Could you bring me a glass of water?
Sparkling?
Anything. It's good for genes.
Have sparkling. There's a future in sparkling water. Miss Sunman bought shares in it this morning. Mr. Bristow? Mr. Bristow? Will someone help? Mr. Bristow's fainted.
Bristow was written by Frank Dickens and featured Michael Williams as Bristow, Rodney Bewes as Jones, Owen Brenman as Hewitt, Dora Bryan as Mrs. Purdy, John Glover as Fudge and the station master, Katie Odie as Miss Sunman, Simon Schatzberger as the postboy, and Carol Starks as Miss Peach and the lift boy, with David Batley as Fred Stokes. Music was composed and performed by John Whitehall. The sound recording was by Graham Harper. The director, Neil Cargill.